Okay, here we are. By the way, I think for the rest of this way out, we're probably going to use Invincible, you know, for Arthas in his memory, you know. Plus, it's invincible. You know, you even heard the music, and that started getting me. Anytime I hear that music, it just starts to get to me, you know.
What news?
The enemy is formidable, but with the strength of our arms and the power of the broken helm, we may be able to even the odds. Though I admit, I have an extra sense of caution with my daughter in the field. What we seek in the vaults of the Endless Sands, what we seek is in the vaults of the Endless Sands. To reach them will require strength and numbers. Together we will destroy the Mossworn. I look forward to taking the fight directly to them. Remember, they will be vulnerable to the broken shard from the Helm of Domination.
Much has been asked. More will be required.
Elder Ibu said that we could find the most complex examples of the first one's language out here. We'll need to fight our way to the vaults, and then infuse the helm once we find those phrases. On a personal note, I never thought I'd have the chance to fight alongside my father. Though with the stakes this high, it somehow feels like exactly the place that I'm supposed to be. I'm ready when you are.
Remember, you can use the Helm Shard against the Morsworn if you need the extra strength.
I heard that Striker, and for a moment I thought that was like the voice of the Lich King. I was about to be like, whoa! You know?
Here's one. This phrase really doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, just looking at it makes my head spin.
That feeling in your mind is the quality that makes domination less effective. is much to be done.
More of those.
The way is blocked. We'll have to break our way through.
Look out! Who taught you how to wield a hammer?
Sir Crestfall of Kultiris. He was always there for me growing up. Someone I could look up to. In the flesh.
Oh, Talia, come on. That's unfair to say. Come on. I guess she had to get that in. That was probably just deep down, and she had to take a moment to get that in there. Get that off her chest, but, oh. I heard that. I wanted to take a moment to look at Boulevard and be like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry she decided to pull that one on you there, buddy.
Well done. Let us hope that this is the last time we see the helm used as a weapon.
I fear darker days are to come.
When you were there, alone in Icecrown, did you ever think of Mother and me?
Every day.
I mean, he was kind of stuck on the throne up there, so he had plenty of time to do so. A Night Elf Mage! Blasphemer! Sorry, little joke.
We've done it. The broken half of the helm is infused with the most advanced pieces of the first one's power that we could readily find. We are so close to success.
The Primus sent word.
Have our burdens
We are to meet in
bear.
Bastion for a memory ritual.
So be it. Let us see what horrors we will have to relive.
I think I know what will be asked of us in Bastion. It will not be easy. With this half of the helm, we have collected the first part of what is needed to resist domination. But there are those of us who have also suffered from it. Lived through it. In a way, it has marked us. All of us. There must be something in those experiences that will help us break free from Zoval's influence. Let us go to the Chamber of First Reflection in Bastion.
We will need to bring the remaining shards of the helm as well.
I can bear them to Bastion, Father.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
What do you seek?
To Bastion. Someone made a human hunter named Yennefer. Cute.
These mirrors will focus your memories to draw out the ones that we need.
This is a perilous undertaking, Kyrian. Domination magic is not easy to overcome.
We must harness what is within us. There is no other choice.
It must be done. I am willing to bear
Fight
any
for
suffering,
Azeroth.
so long as it will help.
Good, you've arrived. We have assembled those who have suffered from domination in the past, some more recently than others. All have come through it, not always intact, but we are still standing. That is what we must capture.
I fear
While the language of the progenitors will aid us, there is another trait that will help break domination's hold on us. An indomitable will. Those of us who have endured before and survived have that inherent resistance which we will offer up to be infused into each of the shards. The Primus has ensured me that this will work, with no other options. This is the only way. I trust that it will be worth the suffering.
Ready the shard.
You have faced worse, Father. You can resist it once again. I knew you could do it.
I will go next. I must endure for the legacy of Mogreen. It is done.
Who's next?
I feel lighter, but I cannot forget what has brought me to here, and what must still be done. I hope that Talia will remember what she saw. The man I am now, not some lone figure locked away, but someone who does what is necessary for the good of all.
Let me go next.
May the Earth Mother smile upon you.
I wish that I knew of this place sooner, where terrible darkness could be purged from oneself, memories examined and expunged. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help defeat Zoval, no matter the cost. This is the only way.
I pray some good can come from all of this.
What is this? It's too much!
Jeez, Anduin!
Anduin, we cannot put him through this again.
I see your struggle, young lion. Allow me to offer perspective.
Oh, she reflects.
We live in prisons of our own making. I will face whatever comes. I don't remember the exact moment I wrested control. I do remember the rush of freedom, the clarity of purpose. When I loosed my arrow, I sought to become his judge and his executioner. I thought that if I could punish him for his crimes, I would be absolved of mine. Forgiven for the atrocities he forced me to commit against my own people. But there would be no justice that day for anyone. That is yet to come.
Anduin?
I think I understand. I'm ready to try again. I understand now. All of us that were touched by domination were able to tap into something. Whether nobility or vengeance, it gave the strength to resist. With all that I have faced, I have to remember that I am still here. And if there are those willing to stand with Sylvanas, I have to believe they will stand with me as well. I'm ready to try again. This time, I will overcome whatever I face.
I will try again.
Search for the light within you, Anduin.
You are strong enough.
I have done all I can.
You did well, Anduin.
This is not the end of your suffering, but it is a step forward.
All the shards are now infused with the resistance we gained from our experiences with domination. It was not easy for any of us, but I am proud of what we were able to accomplish together. As for the rest, our future is in the hands of the Primus. We have all the pieces we need. The broken half of the helm has been augmented with the complexity of the language of the first ones, and the shards bear our memories, our will to resist domination. All that remains is for the Primus to reforge the helm. Then, we will be able to draw upon that combined power for ourselves. I know that it is dangerous, but it is our only hope.
Once more, into the maw.
Let us be done with this.
To Torghast.
I welcome you. Walk with courage.
That's a cool little effect. Wow, that actually covers my whole head. This is the one that I ultimately want. I cannot wait to be able to farm this, to collect these pieces, because I just love the appearance of these sets from this raid. And plus, it's red and black, and I love red and black. It looks so cool. When I collect this will probably end up being my go-to Death Knight set. There's some others I need to finish collecting. Like, I only need one piece here for the normal set, which is the red one from Nathria. You know, I wasn't necessarily too fond of the other ones. This black and gold, though, is pretty cool. But, just kind of in general, it was okay. But this is the one I really want from this expansion. And then, of course, there are some of the other ones here. I may collect these, but I doubt I'll ever actually use them. Except for the ones from Legion. These, of course, were awesome. Like this set here, you know. Why isn't that... Yeah, I don't know. But anyways. I really hate that that's a world drop. Otherwise, I would love to use this, just have this, boom, as a set on the button, but whatever, so. But yeah, I can't wait to collect this set someday. Down to Torghast we go. Okay, here we go. Look at this. We have people with a piece of the helm spread. Anduin over here, Bolvar here, Darien here, and Sylvanas over here. Primus.
Ah, the Maw Walker.
How appropriate that the place that I was imprisoned in will be the setting for how we free ourselves. When I created domination, I did not foresee how much pain it would cause the realms. Not only the Shadowlands, but yours as well. It is time we take this helm, this symbol of that magic, and reforge it anew, but not for the same purpose it once had. Let it represent the strength of will that you and your kind possess, so that it may help us overcome and defeat Zoval at last.
It is time to remake what has been broken. What is to stop this new helm from being used to enslave others? It is to become something greater. An instrument of free will.
Never again will a Lich King reign in Icecrown.
The strength of those who defied domination. That which sought to bind us will be made anew. Behold, the crown of wills.
Well, the Helm of Domination is gone. And we now have the Crown of Wills. In my opinion, not nearly as cool looking as the Crown of Domination was, but yeah.
With this reforging, our wills are our own.
For the future.
For the Shadowlands.
For Azeroth.
will aid you as best I can.
This is a power unlike any I have felt before. We have made something new. It will be our key to defeating Zoval. The time has come.
Keep the crown close until it is needed again. Focus your efforts on Zoval's defeat.
We will finish this.
To follow Zoval into the very heart of the Shadowlands, we must return to Zereth Mortis and finish this.
Much has been asked. More will be required.
I can't use that.
Gotta wait until I get honored with the Enlightenment. Gonna have to do some rep grinding.
How can I help?
When I came to the Shadowlands to find my father, I knew it might be difficult, but I do not regret being able to stand with him when he needs me the most.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay on course.
There is so much I want to ask you. I don't know where to start. When you grow up believing your father is a dead hero, everything is much more neat and tidy. When you learn he's quite alive, it's different.
The man I was did die that day. The dragon's fire sealed my purpose.
But couldn't you at least have let me know you were still there? Under that helm all that time?
Would you have journeyed to Ice Crown if you knew?
Yes, of course. I would have gone anywhere for you.
Which is why you could not know. I had to make that sacrifice to keep you and the rest of the world safe from that place, from that power.
But it wasn't just you who made that sacrifice. It was the rest of us, too. Everyone who loved you.
I know. And for the pain it caused you, I will always feel sorrow. I pray that one day you can forgive me for it.
I think that's a conversation that was very long overdue between those two. But I knew that was his answer when she was like, why couldn't you have let me know? And he was like, well, would you have gone there? And I was like, well, there's your answer.
There is more work yet to do here in Zereth Mortis before Zoval's influence will be expunged from the Shadowlands.
The chains of the past still bind us.
Let's now go back and see if anything has unlocked or changed now that I've done that. Need to go do that so I can try for that mount.
past is a shattered mirror.
So I think, yeah, as I was saying before, what I'm really gonna need is, I can't really do this yet until I, do the rep stuff. But fortunately, I have some wonderful guildmates who are willing to make some stuff. I just had somebody message me that she can craft back pieces to 291, which is, if I'm going to upgrade this one that I'm mainly using here to a 291, that will really, really help with that. But the other thing that I was curious about was whether or not this was going to allow us to wear a secondary legendary, but maybe that's just simply not the case yet. Maybe we still have to wait and progress in the story before we can do that. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that could be the case. So, that is it for the story quests that came up for this week. So there's a couple of things I can still show you guys. For one thing, I can show you the raid. Well, part of it anyway, because of Wing 1 of the raid finder for Sepulchre is now up. So I'll be able to go ahead and show you guys and show you 4 of the bosses that are available right now in this raid in LFR. And I'll go ahead and try and see whether or not I can actually show you guys this dungeon again to see whether or not they actually fixed it or not. So anyways, that will more than likely be what comes up next, so stay tuned.